Welcome traders to a video that's about to change the way you approach the stock market. Today we're diving headfirst into the most explosive weekly swing trade opportunities for this upcoming week, September 18th. And let me tell you, the gains we're about to expose are nothing short of shocking. But here's the deal. This isn't your ordinary trading video, okay? We're not just showing you setups. We're handing you the keys to your trading success for the next week. These are the must-see weekly swing trade picks that could supercharge your portfolio. So here's what's in store for you. Jaw-dropping gains, game-changing lessons, and a roadmap to navigate the trading landscape ahead. You won't want to miss a single moment of the journey, so stick around until the end to seize these incredible opportunities. Now let's dive right into it. So listen guys, if you've seen my last two weekly swing videos and the review videos, these swing plays have played out phenomenally over the last 2 weeks. So we're going to try and do it all again this September 18th, the week of September 18th. We're going to go through these plays. We're going to show you what could possibly work with the possible setups that I have curated for you. I've done all the legwork for you guys. I found them all. You just have to follow what I'm telling you. Let's get started on this list. We're going to start off with CL. So CL starts off with a 3-1 setup. And the 3-1 is this outside bar and inside bar. I have these candlestick numbers here for you. Those are the strat candles. We also have time frame continuity here. The more continuity we have here, the better off the trade is in that direction. So if we go back and look at the last time we had a 3-1, and it's very easy to see. So these numbers, the time frame continuity, the yellow inside bars, the white outside bars, all part of a indicator I created for you guys. You can find that in the link. There's a link in the description below. So this is what we look for, okay? Outside bar, inside bar. You see that gold highlight, triggered, and we run up, okay? That's what we look for. We look for those big moves. Do they always happen? No. But this is doing what it's telling us it's saying it's going to do. It's saying if I trigger, I'm going to hit targets. So it triggered, and then it hit targets. Okay? Did exactly what it said it was going to do. So last week we went, was it 15 of 20? 15 out of the 20 setups I gave you guys would have given you guys profit. So this is setup number 1, 3-1. So we just look, that's all we do. We look for the calls on the trigger of the high side of the inside bar at 74.13 or puts at 72.47. I want you guys and gals to get at least 2 weeks out when you're buying these. Okay, and then we're just going to look for them to hit the targets of the preceding wick. So this outside bar, then this bar, then this bar, then this bar, and so on and so forth. We do the same thing on the downside, but we just have to go back a little further. So we look for the outside bar, then we look for this bar, then this bar, then this bar. Okay, it's that simple. This, you're not going to find stuff simpler than what I'm teaching you guys. When you simplify trading, your trading will become simplified. So we look at the exact same thing on Apple. We have this 3-1 setup on Apple. And if you can go back and look the last time we had it on Apple, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 straight weeks we trended up. For 5 straight weeks we did that. Okay, here's another one. This outside bar, inside bar, 3-1 setup, boom, to the downside. That is the potential of these 3-1 setups, these outside bar, inside bar setups. Next up, we go to Airbnb. So this is a little different than what we've seen before. We have a 2 candle now. Okay, so a 2 candle only breaks the high side or the low side of the previous candle. So we went 2 up, we broke the high side, but the sellers took this back down. So when that happens, I'm going to start looking for puts here. So we can look for puts at 141.69. If you follow this right across, there's the pink number. And again, your targets are just the bottom of the preceding wicks. This one's a little different because now we have this gap, meaning there's no candle from here to here. So the next target would be the top of this wick. Then the next one is the bottom of that same candle. If you guys have questions on this stuff, leave them down below in the comment section. Test me out, guys. I will reply to every single comment. I will give you a thumbs up. I will give you a heart. And I will give you a response to your question. Okay, BIDU. This was on our list from last week because of this inside bar. We were looking for that big run down. We didn't get it. We got a second inside bar. 2 straight weeks of consolidation, a double inside bar. You see that blue highlight? That helps me find the double inside bars a little bit easier. So we go back to find that super rare double inside bar pattern. They do not happen very often. They are more rare than the 3-1 setup. Look how far we have to go back. I don't even know if maybe there isn't one on BIDU. There it is. And so here's the thing. They don't always work out. What happened here? We triggered. We hit targets. Just missed that second target, and then it reversed. But we had to go all the way back to 2016. The last time we saw one of these on BIDU. 2016. So we are really close to going 2 down on the week. That's the direction I would say is more probable, especially given the time frame continuity here. If you don't know how time frame continuity works, there will be a video at the end of this one showing you exactly what time frame continuity is, why it's important, and how it works. But there's a double inside bar setup. We move to DIA, another one of those 2-ups that finished red. We're going to look for puts on this one at 345.60. We've got really good time frame continuity in our favor if that happens as well. eBay, single inside bar on eBay. So all we have to do is go back and look at the last inside bar. Okay, we can look at the last 2. This one, we triggered, we hit targets, profit. This one, triggered, hit targets, profit. Okay, we are looking at profit. Here's another one. Okay, this one did not work. Didn't work. They don't always work. Okay, I'm not going to sit here and tell you guys that every single trade that I show you guys is 100% foolproof. It's not. It's all based off of probability because nobody knows what the next candle is going to be. We can say based off of the patterns that we have in the previous setups that we've seen, X is going to happen or Y is going to happen, but there is no guarantee on this stuff, okay? And if anybody tells you any different, they're lying to you. And I'm not here to lie to you or pull the wool over your eyes. I'm just telling you guys exactly what I see and what the setups are. And again, if you go back and watch the last 2 review videos that I've done for the week of September 11th and the week of September 4th, the setups, the majority of them, the overwhelmingly majority of them, were 75 percentile plus have worked out. Okay, so DraftKings, 2-up red. We'll look for puts on this one as well at 30.28. INTC, this one's a little interesting because it is a 2-up red. It is also a shooter candle. So when we are talking about shooter candles and the strat, there are 3 actionable signals with the strat. 1 is the shooter candle. 2 is a hammer candle, which is the exact opposite of this. So you'll see the body at the top, the long wick to the bottom, and the third one is the inside bar. Those 3 actionable signals tell me that these are high probability plays. That's what the actionable signals tell me. We move on to lift. Not something I would normally put on for you guys, but we have this double inside bar on lift. So I want to see how this thing plays out. We can look for calls at 11.66, puts at 10.96. Again, if you guys have questions, comments, leave them down below. If this stuff, if you think it's helping you, hopefully it is. I think it will. It's how I trade every day. If it's helping you, please subscribe. There's a ton of learning tools that I have available for you guys to learn. This stuff is going to do nothing but help you, okay? Let's move on to MasterCard. So MasterCard is one of the top 5 setups that I gave to the Griswold Gold members. Now, I do have a Discord. It's free to join. That link is in the description below. The majority of that room is free. There is a paid portion where the members get top 5s from these setups that I give you guys for free every single day. They get live trading bots that send them trades out every single day. There is a 1-hour strat course that teaches you the intricacies of this course. Okay, there is one-on-one time with me, Google Meets, Zooms, one-on-one directly, you, me, discussing what your issues are and how to solve them or potentially solve them, okay? And it's $50, okay? That $50 you'll make back in a week. You can go check the reviews that people have left me. I'm not here to overcharge you guys or make a living off this. I'm just trying to have it pay for my time that I'm doing for this, okay? MasterCard, one of the top 5 plays I gave out last week. it triggered, it hit targets, it reversed. Okay, so there was opportunity for you to take profit. If you didn't, hopefully you got out small with a small loss. Now we have this 1-3 setups. Alex Trades has been talking about this for a couple weeks now. 1-3 setups are also very rare. Okay, a guy by the name of Trading Wars, he calls this his Nirvana setup. So if we go back and look at 1-3 setup, again, not very common, but there we have it. Inside bar, 3 bar, 1-3 setup. Barely triggered and reversed. Didn't work out. That is probability. Another one right here, 1-3 setup. This one worked out fantastically to the top of a broadening formation. Then we got the shooter candle, our actionable signal after it tagged the top of the broadening formation, and boom, back down to the bottom of the broadening formation, guys. This stuff is clockwork, okay? Broadening formations, top, bottom, top, bottom. You think that's a coincidence that happened? Exactly how it was supposed to happen, okay? That's just that's how the strat works. That's how the stock market works. Tops to bottoms, broadening formations, highs to lows. We move on to Facebook, Meta. I'm going to zoom in so you guys can see this a little better. Meta, 2 up red, shooter candle. We'll look for puts to the downside at 298.75. Microsoft, 2 up red, puts at 329.65. Micron Technology, 2 up red, puts at 69.31. Neo, there's that double inside bar again. The last time Neo had that double 1 bar, the double inside bar, we go back, we look for the blue highlight. There it is. This is our potential, guys. Trigger, targets. Okay, really nice move there. Looks like a $5 move that we had there. There's another one right here, double inside bar, triggered, target, okay? Super powerful, high energy, high momentum plays. QCOM, 3-1 setup, so we look for those puts at 115.19, calls at 115.19, puts at 108.82. QQQ, another double inside bar. So QQQ, last time we had the 2XIB right here. Okay, nice run to the downside off of this red bar right there. Roku. So Roku I wanted to talk about a little bit because this is a 2 down red, but we have this blue line here. That blue line is the monthly trigger for us to go 2 down. Okay, so we're right about to crack that monthly swing on Roku, so pay attention to that. Not a weekly swing, but a monthly swing on Roku if it triggers. Inside bar on Starbucks, so puts at 95.19, calls at 97.78. We look at SPY. SPY barely went 2 up. Sellers brought it back, so we'll look for puts here at 442.92. But be cautious because the target is very small. Okay, that first target anyways. So we have the potential for it to hit here and reverse all the way back into an outside bar. We go back to Visa. Another credit card company also has that 1-3 setup, so you can pay attention to that. 250.06 for the calls, 238.75 for the puts. Uber, okay, rideshare, Uber, 2 up, finished red, shooter candle. We'll look for the puts back to the downside at 47.27. If you're looking for puts on stuff like this, guys, get just inside the money or a couple outside the money. So for me, if I'm looking at Uber, I'm looking at 47.50. I'm looking at 47. Those are my strike prices, and I'm getting 2 weeks at least. You can get 3, you can get 4, you can get 6, you can get 8. I don't care, but get at least 2. XLV, inside bar, shooter candle. We look at the month. We are already 2 down on the month here, so we can look for puts at 131.85. Calls are still probable at 133.65. Now, I want to talk to you about that membership a little bit, guys, because it's $50, and you guys go with your family for $50 a month and eat food and get nothing out of it except you fill some hunger for about 8 hours or 12 hours. With this, you're getting instruction. You're getting live trading bots every single day. This is 30 days of information, of top fives, of a trading indicator that I've created for you guys, a bunch of stuff. So make sure you check that out. Okay, I'm not telling you have to buy it, but check it out, see if it's something that appeals to you guys. Join the Discord anyways, it's free. There's lots of guys posting in there, including myself. So go check that out, it's free. Get a hold of me on Twitter at Mr. Clark Griswold. You can follow me there. Make sure you are subscribed to the channel for a crap ton of learning tools. I'm here to help you guys out, and I do this all for free. Thank you guys for watching. Good luck trading this week. There will be no daily watch list on Mondays. I will start that again on Tuesday. Good luck, and we will see you all on the next one. Bye-bye.